everybody. To see the importance of intellectual property, our lives are actually governed with intellectual property. For example, the simple toothbrushes that you use. Why do you think the bristles are oriented in such a manner? Which do you prefer? Colgate toothbrush or Oral-B? See? Why are they not the same? Why? Let's not go too far. Let's talk about your smartphones. How many here are Samsung users? Don't be shy. I'm a Samsung user. How many here are Apple users? Very loyal. How many here are my phone users? Very good. Okay, so why do you choose one brand over the other? Okay, later we'll be discussing their patent wars. Okay, but actually they're really not that patent wars. Patent wars already existed since the 1800s. Really? Yes. Okay, so we'll touch about that. Okay, so this is what intellectual property is all about. Okay? Now, of course, I would be violating myself if I would not cite the source of my PowerPoint. Okay, so this came from, adopted from the Intellectual Property Office of the Philippines, and it was modified to suit our needs. Okay? Okay. So what is intellectual property? IP refers to any creation or product of the human mind. Okay? Because, let's admit, everyone has their own individuality. That's how God created us, so beautifully. We have different talents, such that we augment each other. Okay? That's why we have this different specialization. When we're sick, we need doctors. Okay? When we need a house, we need civil engineers, architects. Okay? One man cannot do it all. Okay? And that's why governments have devised a way in how to protect creations of the mind. Okay? And this is intellectual property. They may be expressed in the form of original ideas, expressions, and processes. Okay? It's not working. Maybe I have to use a different technology. Okay. So these are the jargons. We'll just skip this. Okay. So intellectual property is part of industrial property and copyright. So these are the different IP laws that the Philippines is to burn. We have our General IP Code, which is Republic Act 8293, and an act providing layout of designs, okay, for the engineers, integrated circuits, and of course for new plant varieties. When technology fails. Okay, so who governs the IP code? Of course, it is the IP Philippines. Okay? It's a government agency. Okay? So we just skip on that. So the functions of the IP Philippines, okay, hindi natin nadaanin. So, bilis lang ito. This one is our main meat. Okay, this word. Okay, so IP, there are several IPs that we're going to discuss. We talk about copyright, trademark, okay, patents, utility models, or what we call here in the Philippines as pet patents, industrial design, layout design, and protection of undisclosed information. These are all IP rights. Okay? So we'll discuss one at a time. So let's talk about patents. What are patents? Patents are grant issued by the Philippine government, giving an inventor the right to exclude others from making, using, selling, or importing the product of his invention within the Philippines in exchange for full disclosure. So this is a negative right. So meaning if I invented this, a laser pointer with what do you call this? A slide changer. So this is my intellectual property. This is my patent. This is my device. So I can exclude anybody from making use of this one. Okay? So it gives us 20 years of protection. Okay? Once it is granted from the first filing. Okay? So for example, why 20 years? Well, that is the universal law. US has it, the European Union has it. So we also, since our laws are adapted with the US system, so we also have the same. We adopted the same. Okay? So when our grandmothers, I remember my grandmother asking me to buy toothpaste. Hey, Mike, we have a foreigner in the group, so I'll speak in English. Hey, Mike, can you buy me Colgate close-up, huh? Okay? So why is that? Okay? Anak, bili mo ako ng Colgate yung close-up. Okay? Why is that? Because for 20 years, Colgate had that monopoly, which already inculcated in the minds of the consumers that Colgate is the toothpaste. The toothpaste. See? Bili ka nga ng Samsung phone, yung Apple, parang hindi naman yata mangyari. Okay, it will not happen. But that is the idea of patents. Okay? So, it's an exclusive right to exclude others from exploiting, okay, for 20 years of protection. Okay, a temporary monopoly is granted to the inventor by the government in disclosing the invention. Okay, what do you mean by disclosing? Disclosing, I encounter inventors. They would say, I have a very, very nice invention. Okay, what is it? It's very nice. It will solve all problems. Okay, what is it? It's the best invention in the world. How can I know? If you don't disclose to us, that will not be filed as patent. Okay? So that is the... Okay, so how can a patent be granted? So it is defined. An invention is any technical solution to a problem in any field of human activity, which is, okay, so you have to hurdle 3 criteria. Very, very difficult criteria. Okay, it has to be new. It involves inventive step. And it is or should be industrially applicable. Okay? So, let's go first to new. What is the population of the world? I think it's 82 billion. Okay. What are the chances, okay, of all those 82 billion people in the world have not thought about what you are thinking? See? How many people have thought about making such a device like this? Okay. A microphone. Why is it invented? Okay. A technical solution to a problem. If I don't use the microphone, I would have to shout, okay, to get my voice heard. And that is very difficult for a speaker. And that's why somebody invented the microphone. So even though I whisper, you can still hear my voice. See? So how many those people, and there are top universities, Harvard, Cambridge, who have very, very high caliber research, who have not thought about what we are thinking. And that's why we have to establish novelty. It has to be new. Not only in the Philippines, it has to be in the world. Okay? So our office, the Office for Research and Innovation, and the Intellectual Property Office here, USA, is capable of determining novelty. We have search engines in order to see if a product or a process is novel. Second, it involves an inventive step. Okay? Novel is already hard to hurdle. The inventive step is even harder. Why? Because if I have an invention, it should not be obvious to a person who is skilled in the art. Meaning for a person who is IT, if I show this to him, can you make this one? Yes, so that's very easy. It's very obvious. You just put a light, just put a button there, you just put a transceiver going towards the computer, and then voila. If he can answer that, if he understands your technology, then that is obvious. And therefore, it will not be registered as a patent. So it's very, very difficult. Okay? The third is very easy. Anybody will think of a use for a device. Right? So this one is very easy. Okay? Now in our laws, we have a first-to-file system. Okay? So for example, in all honesty, I'm making this product. Okay? I'm only confined in my lab. Okay? Not talking to anybody. Okay? And then somebody also in another university is making the same product. Okay? Provided I don't know who he is. Okay? Who will be granted? The first one who will file. Okay? So if I file first, excuse me, if I file first, okay, even though that's a day difference, chances are that the patent will be granted to me. Okay? Because it is first to file system. The US practices a first to invent. And that's why their laws are they have so many litigation there. Because you have to prove who's the real inventor. You have to take the lab notes and everything. Okay? But now I believe that they are changing now to the first to file system. Why? Because once you go to the IP office, you file, that's your day. Okay? So whoever challenges that, I am the first one to file. Okay? So we have a good system. Okay? So it's a 20-year period of monopoly without renewal. Okay? So novelty required, we already tackled that. Prior art. Okay? Prior art means everything made available to the public anywhere in the world prior to the date of the filing. I filed this one. Okay? So the prior art will be all those devices before my filing. Okay? So if they see a similar device 5 years before, then this one, is this novel or not? Not. So I will not be granted. You would be surprised. Recognize this one? What's that? Yes, it's Lego. I was surprised as well that Lego has a patent. No wonder during those years, only Lego had that. It's a beautiful toy. But now you can see in Toy Kingdom, there are many blocks already like this. Why? Because their patent had already expired. So anybody can make it. Okay? Inventive step. Okay? So we already tackled that. Any person skilled in the art. And industrial application. Okay? So these are patents. Okay, so you have your smartphones, the iPhone and the Samsung phones. Okay, this one is the Nokia Engage way before, and you have a watch. Okay, but now Samsung has the Samsung Gear Watch, okay, which is very, very ingenious. Okay, so you know these companies, okay, Samsung and Apple, they try to anticipate what the other company would be thinking. Okay, they would know where is this technology going. Where is your tablet going? What should be the next generation? That's why their engineers are 2 steps ahead. Okay? And of course, the hybrid car. Okay, so before, my car was naundoy. So medyo nabaha siya. So I was thinking, why not make a sensor or something that will tell me whether, if I'm going to wade on water, whether the flood water would enter now my exhaust pipe. Well, that would be good. There would be a sensor already that will say, oh, that's enough, that's enough. Okay, don't go anymore because the water will go inside your exhaust pipe. Okay? So I searched. tried to search the literature, no, not literature, prior art. Okay? And lo and behold, what I saw was even far advanced. There's a sensor, yes, but once the wheel, okay, encounters 1/4 waiting water, it shuts down your aircon, it turns on your, what do you call this, your hazard lights, okay? It closes an exhaust pipe, the main exhaust pipe, and diverts the exhaust on a snorkel. Wow! And I was just thinking of a sensor that will tell me whether the water is going to go inside the exhaust pipe. So, what I'm thinking is it novel? No. Okay. And I saw the patent. Who is it assigned to? Cherokee Jeep. Their SUV. See? Medyo nakaka-frustrate. Sometimes it's frustrating. Somebody really thought of it. That is what it means. It has to be known. Hey, my favorite example of innovation. Can somebody tell me the difference between Iron Man 1, 2, and 3? The shape? No? Shape change does not entail novelty. Because anybody can think of shape. Gusto ko maging diamond yan. Gusto ko maging trapezoid yan. Power source. Has everybody seen the movie? Yes. Sir. War Machine. So meaning, can you expound a bit? I'm actor. Hindi naman. Yes, sir.
Before, hindi pwede tawagin yung suit. Tapos, nung sa Trina, voice command lang, yung suit na yung kapupunta sa kanya, hindi niya kaya suit.
Exactly. Thank you, sir. That's advanced 2 and 3 na yan. Okay. Iron Man 1, he has to be in his house. Right? Kailangan pa niya apakan. Diba? Superman can be Superman. He's Superman. Okay? Even Spider-Man. But Iron Man needs his suit. So that's the problem he encountered. He has to be at home. Iron Man 2. Where's the suit? In a suitcase. Diba? So that he can bring it. But there posed another problem. When the suitcase is not with him, he is also in danger. Remember, nasa racetrack, so they were calling pepper pots. Where's the suitcase? Give me my suitcase. Okay? But in Iron Man 3, he solved that problem by remote control. And he made it far more advanced. He can control who he wants, who the suit, what do you call this? Kung sino ang gusto niya isuot. Kung ano yun na gusto isuot yung suit. So when his house was under attack, he commanded the suit so that Pepper Potts could wear it. And Pepper Potts is protected. See, he went it far more advanced. It's a perfect innovation. Solves a technical problem. Okay? Nowadays, what is our technical problem? Floods. Perennial floods. I keep on challenging our engineers, our engineering student. Make something. I don't know, because I'm not an expert in the field. Okay? I'm not somebody who knows prior art. Elevate USD, whatever, you have a machine there. I don't know. That's a challenge. Just think of your mind. Okay? Alright, so this one is another good patent. It's called the sleeping fish. Okay? What's this? It's for the chemist. The problem with the fish is that when you transport these fishes, okay, they come in aquariums. And you know that aquariums, you need to have water. And when you put them in boats, they weigh heavily. You get that? Very heavy. And that entails a lot of cost. Okay? And when you transfer the fish from a big aquarium to a small aquarium, they get stressed. Okay? And so what? If the fish get stressed, so what? Well, so the restaurants are very concerned with this. Why? Because if the fish is stressed, it is not fresh. Okay? And there are studies already, scientific studies that already has proven that a stressed fish does not taste good. Okay? So that is the problem. One, transportation cost, and second, okay, the freshness. So somebody made, okay, exposing the fish, okay, to carbonic acid to induce hibernation. It's a device. And when you put the fish there with something more additives, okay, the fish sleeps, and you can get them out even without, they can survive without water for 12 to 14 hours. Wow, that's a real breakthrough. And now they can transport fish. Okay? They can get it without even sacrificing the freshness. Okay? So how do they wake up? Then they just, once they get to their destination, they put an aquarium with fresh water, without any additives, they put the fish there and the fish wakes up. Wow, I'm here. See? Perfect. So it solves a technical problem. Okay. Now, of course, in patents, we translate your invention to something that is, what do you call this? The words are for legal matters. Okay. So, for example, a blank having a front and back surface, said front surface having a thin planar portion for receiving the user's head, and one or two forwardly projecting lateral cushions. See? It's so, whoa. Can somebody guess what this product is? Receiving the user's head can be a headrest. The answer is, it's a pillow. See? So we will translate such an invention into the jargon of these things. Okay? So never mind this one, these are just examples of patents and like, okay. Simplicity is often the hallmark of invention. Sometimes you don't need hard rock science in order to invent. Okay? So example. So these are some inventions that are really, what do you call this? Amazing. The paperclip, for example. The paperclip, the simple paperclip, was invented by an office clerk in Japan. The problem is, she was walking with a bunch of papers. Okay? And then the wind came. So the paper spread out. So she had to get the paper one by one. Okay? It was windy, so every time the wind blows, okay, the paper just scatters. So what did she do? She got a piece of, what do you call this, metal and the alambre, and then just fold it like that and clip it. And then you have the paper. See? And the paper clip now has evolved. We have bigger clips that can hold thicker papers. Okay? One thing more, the Post-it. It's very mind-boggling. I was thinking, why didn't I think of that? Before, without a Post-it, we have to remind ourselves. But the problem is we have to remind ourselves sometimes. So you write in a small piece of paper, get the Scotch tape and place it anywhere. And that's so messy because if you remove the Scotch tape, it leaves a mark. So why not combine the Scotch tape with the paper? And voila, you have the Post-it by 3M. See? Amazing. Solves a simple problem. Okay? So we have one rock scientist. This is Elaine Evangelista, who I think you are aware of this, the Aeronox, which is a nitrous converter for engines. Okay? Okay, so one good story here is the Gatorade. The Gatorade story. The Gatorade story started because the Florida, okay, the University of Florida has this football team. Okay? And the coach seemed to perceive that after the first half, their players are already, they have cramps, they have injuries already occurring. Okay, so they're dropping like flies. Okay. So he challenged now the chemistry and medicine department. Give me something for my players. Because they get dehydrated, they lack this water, even though we have this water in field. It seems not to be enough. So the chemists now and the doctors really concocted something and made this one. Okay. So then the players drank it. Okay, so they went to the semis and ultimately made the championship. And of course, you know, American football is a big thing. College football, just like the UAAP here. Okay? So there was media hype. Oh, what is your secret? What is your secret? This is our secret. Okay? A secret beverage, and we call it Gatorade. Why Gatorade? Because the Florida are called the Gators. So the AIDS, the Gators. So, Gatorade. So they patented it. Okay? Tayo kaya? Tigerade. Pwede. Kaso na, novel po kayo? Hindi na. So Gatorade had that monopoly 20 years. Okay? But tapos na yung 20 years niya. What? You can see plenty of energy drinks there. You have 100 Plus, you have Pocari Sweat, all of those stuff. Okay? Okay, let's go now to the next. Industrial design. Industrial design can also be protected. So it's defined as any composition of lines, colors, or any three-dimensional form, whether or not associated with lines or colors. They give special appearance, okay, and serves as a pattern of an industrial product or handicraft. So any design. Okay? But it has to be also novel. It has to be novel, it has to be new. No one has thought about that design before. Protection is 5 years from filing, renewable for not more than 2 consecutive 5 years. Okay? So what are these industrial design here? So you have your furniture. Anything for aesthetic purposes. Give attention to this one. What product has this type of design? Yes, exactly. See, toilet duck. For a time, toilet duck had that monopoly. Nobody imitated that type of dispenser. But now, since it already expired, non-renewable, so anybody already can make it. Okay. Kenneth Copenquay is a famous furniture designer. Angelina Jolie orders her furniture to him. Okay. So he's a Filipino. Anybody recognize this? Yes, it's a design for the iPhone. Okay. So the patent wars are actually design patent wars. Because before Samsung released its Galaxy One, iPhone already had this design. Okay. And Samsung is not that so good design. And then came the Galaxy One. And then Apple said, no, you copied our design. And Samsung said, no, it's a totally different design. Take a look. And now came the court cases. Okay. In the US, of course, Apple won. Okay. But in Korea, of course, Samsung won. Okay. So these are what we call the patent wars. Okay. But before that, this famous smartphone wars, okay, in the 1800s, there were also patent wars. But the patent wars were about sewing machines. Oh, see? Sewing machines. Singer is one of the famous brands. Okay. So Singer sued this one because they copied something. Okay. In the 1900s, 1910, 1915, the patent war was a design for a grocery. Wow, really? Grocery. Why is the grocery, you can see now in the grocery today in SM, they're pure, that the aisles, okay, when you go to check out in the cashier, you can see in the middle of the aisles. Hindi siya horizontal. Hindi siya nakabara. Okay? Ibig sabihin, all of the cabinets are in line with the cashiers. Why? So that anybody can see whether somebody is shoplifting. Okay? So see, I was also amazed. Even the design was also protected. Okay? So that one, of course, belongs to Apple. So this one is a sample of a design patent document, okay, US document. Date of patent was 2011. Okay, and you can see the assignee here is Apple, and here are the inventors. Okay, utility model. Utility model is just like patents, but okay, it is a technical solution of a problem in any human field that is new and industry applicable. You don't need to have an inventive step. Okay? So this one is much easier to hurt, but you can see the term of protection is only 7 years, non-renewable. Okay? It has to be new. So in other words, the novelty requirement has to also be hurdled. Okay? But you know, there is no inventive step. So what do I mean by this? Examples of utility models. Take the figure on your left. What is the problem when you are hungry and the soup is so hot? You have to blow. Sometimes it really irritates you because you're already hungry. So somebody made something to make or to attach an electric fan on a chopstick. Is it new? Well, yes. Because I have never seen such a thing. But does it involve inventive step? No, because is that obvious? Yes, it is. It is obvious. But it is new. So that can fit now your utility model. The figure on your right. What's the problem? And sometimes when we are in the LRT, when you're very, very sleepy, and you do like that, right? So somebody made it in such a way that there's a tripod with a chin rest. Okay, you just set it up like that and you can sleep. Okay? Is it new? Well, yes. Is it obvious? Yes. Okay? So utility model. What else? Okay. They say, no, studies have already proven that breast milk is best for babies. Right? And the bond between the mothers and the children are being built when the child feeds on the breast of the mother. Eh, paano naman yung daddy? What about the daddy? We also need to bond with our children. So somebody made it such a way that you have artificial breasts. Okay? So that the child can feed on the artificial breast of the father. Problem to be solved, yes. Does it involve inventive step? No. That's obvious. Okay? But it's new. Okay? These are others, see? Egg holder. So this can be utility model and a design pattern. Alright, industrial design. This one, coffee and a cookie holder at the same time. Okay. This one, what do you call this? It saves you on washing dishes or even in serving. Because when you serve coffee, you have another saucer for the cup, for the cookies. And so why not combine them? Right? A cookie under the cup. Another. Ayan, your famous banana holder. Is there a mango holder? This one is my favorite. It's a penguin with a tea bag. The problem, sometimes it's laziness, right? It's man's laziness. So instead of just dipping London for you dipping the tea, let the penguin do it. And the penguin will just, you see, there's a timer. Is it new? Yes, it's new. Is it obvious? Yes. So that won't pass as a patent, but it will pass as a utility. Now this one. It's a toaster. Transparent toaster. What's the problem to be solved? That in ordinary toasters, you don't see whether it's burnt or not. But this one, you can see. It's already enough. Cute. What is this? Oh, interesting. It's a pillow. Of course, if there's for males, there are also for females. Can't sleep? So you can see a pillow there with the arms. You didn't watch. It's new? Yes. I haven't seen a pillow like that. Is it, does it involve wellness there? Is it obvious? Yes, it's obvious. It's not. It's just a pillow. You just made it into a shape. Utility mode. Okay, so Nick Kent is a famous surfer in Australia. Okay, who invented this one? Okay, it is a hook, simple hook with a strap. Okay, it's an accessory for surfers carrying the surfboards. Why? Because if you're going to carry that surfboard, what if it's a Filipino? My arm is not really that large to get to the other side. So why not make a simple hook? Have a 3-point system there. Voila. You have already an accessory. Okay. Okay, does USD have? Yes, we have. It is an ointment. Okay, so you can see the applicants, the University of San Tomas, and here are the inventors. Okay. Also, the head of the ORI, Dr. Donato, is part of the makers. Okay, so we have already a utility model file. Okay, remember these are just examples. Integrated circuits. Okay. Integrated circuits, the design of the integrated circuits can also be protected. Okay. The term protection is 10 years on the date of filing. So whatever is found in your smartphones, even your printers, the layout of these in IC is also protected. Okay. Protection of undisclosed information. Okay. Here you need not disclose. Why? You keep it a secret. Nobody really knows. Okay. Example. What is your favorite soft drink? You don't drink soft drink? Coke Zero. Okay. Coke. Some would say it's Pepsi. But why don't you think that Pepsi the taste is really different from that of Coke? They cannot get the taste of Coke because Coke has this undisclosed information. The workers do not know the formulation, only the higher ups. Okay. So what do? The workers, they just package it. They just operate the machine, place the liquid there in bottles. That's what they do. But the formulation is kept secret. So that is undisclosed information. Okay. So Pop Cola, what is its secret formulation? Ayan. KFC, yes, the best. Best chicken. Okay. All we know is that KFC is made from 7 herbs and spices. But we don't know what are those 7 herbs and spices. Okay. So these are undisclosed information. Okay. Trademarks. Any visible sign that is capable of distinguishing goods or services. Okay. Term of protection is 10 years from the date of application. Okay. So you have this San Miguel beer. Okay. There was a well-celebrated case between, I think you know that, San Miguel and Beer na Beer. Okay. Because Beer na Beer almost, even the bottle is protected by San Miguel beer. Okay. didn't wonder why Coke bottle is different from Pepsi bottle. Pag sinabing sexy, that's a Coke bottle. Trademark by Coke. Okay? Jollibee. Let's see if you know your trademark. Some here are obvious. Of course, say them. Oh. Obvious. L'Oreal. Burger. Ito. Chanel. Good. Okay, obvious. I know. Good. Okay, obvious. And of course, yes. Okay. We have filed already protection for our university seal. So if anybody wants to use the university seal, you will have to write to the office of the Secretary General. Okay? Geographical indications. This is a relatively new application because it is stating where the product originates in a certain geographical area. So example would be Bordeaux. Bordeaux came from, I think, France. It's a French brand. Okay, Cognac. I'm not really sure. I did not research on this. But it's a geographical indication. Batangas, what is it known for? Arabic coffee. Pampanga. Ano ba? Mango, saan ba? Zambales. O, Guimaras din. Oo nga, tama, Guimaras. Sa Guimaras, pwede kang maglabas ng mango, pero hindi ka pwedeng magpasok ng mango. Kasi makakawa yung mga, ano nila eh, good quality mangoes. Oh no! Okay, that's the alarm. Duck, everybody. Teka, wala muna. First alarm pa lang yan. Pangalawa na yan. First time mga narinig yan. So I hope you'll be back. We have more interesting things to discuss. Okay, you can exit. Something over your head, please.